Hello, happy Monday, welcome back to Pilates. So remember, let's all think about our posture, how we're controlling the movement. Make sure nothing's painful. If it is, go back a level or just stretch during that exercise until we move on. Alright, let's all start with body setting to get our bodies a little bit more aware. So feet together in the centre of the mat, bring your toes out and your heels to meet. This is our starting position. There's 3 points of contact with the ground. That's your big toe, heel and little toe. So just start by pressing through the big toe, adding the pressure through the heel, and then just adding the pressure through the little toe. And feel your arches open up, so that pressure through the big toe, adding the heel and the little toe. Nice soft knees, no big bend, no hyperextension, just a nice soft knee. Onto the pelvis, we're just going to practice a few pelvic tilts. So just tipping those bottom of your hip bones down, that pelvis down, then tucking back up, keeping your upper body really nice and still. Just tilting, sticking your bottom out, tucking it back under. Try and find the middle ground and then engage through your abdominal muscles, draw towards your belly button to hold it there. Keep your ribs nice and relaxed. Open up your chest, so really think about being wide through those collarbones. Think about having a nice smiling face all the way to the tips of your shoulders. Lastly, we're going to lengthen through the neck, all the way through the spine, so from your tailbone to the crown of your head, feel about growing tall. Feel like someone's pulling you up from the crown of your head, lengthening through that neck, lengthening through the whole spine. Okay, so we've got our 3 points of contact with the ground, big toe, heel, little toe. Nice soft knees, we're engaged through our abdominals, open through our chest, nice and long through that neck. Alright, we're going to start today with toy soldier. So palms facing each other, one arm up in the air, and go onto the toe of the opposite leg, so bringing that knee up. And you're just going to switch. So keeping that trunk really nice and still, and you're just rolling over onto those big toes and reaching up above your head. So from side on, it's opposite arm, opposite leg, really reaching with your arm, rolling over that big toe, looking forward. Think about the posture we just spoke about, so nice and tall through the neck, looking forward, nice and open through the collarbones. Think about your breathing, so nice deep breaths in through your nose, and out through your mouth. Okay, we're going to switch to knee up and kick back. So just lift the knee up of the one that was up, and we're just going to push it behind, then drive the knee up. Point the toe behind, drive the knee up. Still opposite arm, opposite leg, keeping that trunk really nice and still. When you push your leg behind you, really engage through your abdominals and squeeze through that bottom so that you're not arching that lower back. It's coming from the hip. Drive up, knee back, so hold up. We're just going to pulse the knee there, staying really solid through the trunk. And we're just going to point it behind, staying really solid. And again, drive up and pulse. And drive back and pulse. Good. Switching to the other side, so opposite knee up and opposite arm. And just switch to point behind, drive the knee up. Keeping the balance. Looking forward, keeping nice and tall, especially when you point behind. Try not to arch that lower back. Try and squeeze through your bottom and lengthen through the leg. Really looking forward, staying really solid. Reaching all the way above the head, opening up. Nice, relaxed, controlled breathing. On the next one, we're going to hold and pulse. Really try and get that height, control through that trunk, then point behind and pulse there. Good, switch again, pulsing up here, and switch to pulse behind. Good, back to 2 legs. So this time you can continue doing what we just did, so knee up to point behind, or we can go to a single leg Romanian deadlift. So we go to knee up, then hinge through the hip, and we point forward, so drive the knee up, hinge through the hip, looking straight down at the mat, and coming forward. So really reaching with that arm, reaching with the leg, just hinging through that hip, maintaining control, keeping square to the mat. Nice controlled slow breathing. Nice tall through the neck, nice and open through the chest. And maintain that balance. Okay, we're going to pause at the bottom. You're just going to pulse your thumb to the ceiling. Good, and then your big toe to the ceiling. Good, coming up, switching, and again pulse the knee to the ceiling. Go down, thumb to the ceiling, then big toe to the ceiling. Coming back up, good. Switching to the other side, so again, you can just do the knee up to kick behind, or you can hinge into a Romanian deadlift. So nice and tall, I'm going to hinge, keeping my balance, keeping square to the mat. Nice long neck, just looking down. Controlling through my abs, making sure I'm not shifting or rotating. Really reaching with my arms. Nice slow controlled breaths. Good. On the next one down, you're going to hold. We're just going to pulse our thumb to the ceiling. Hold that balance, looking forward, then pulse your toe to the ceiling. Good, coming up and switching again. Really drive the knee up, pointing away. This time hold up, pulse the knee. Good, switch down, pulse the thumb to the ceiling, pulse the toe to the ceiling, and coming up. Really nice, there's a good balance and coordination on there. We're just going to finish with the corkscrew before we go to the mat. To bring your toes out, nice wide stance, arms up above your head. We're going to imagine sliding down the wall and rotating our chest bone around. So we're reaching up, sliding down, knees over the toes, rotating that chest bone around. Deep breath in, exhale around. Keep those knees pushed out as you rotate around. Just coming up onto the toes. Reaching all the way up, exhaling all the way around. One more. Good, really nice. All right, we're going to do a spinal roll down. I want to go into side lying, so keep your bottom tucked in, tuck your chin to your chest, and roll one vertebrae down at a time. Let you hinge from your hips down through your knees, and we're going to come onto our sides. So the first one we're going to do is a side plank rotation. So level 1, on your elbow and knee, driving up, nice long spine. You're just going to reach underneath and reach up to the ceiling. Level 2 is going to be onto your feet on your elbow, tucking all the way underneath and reaching up high. Level 3, onto your hand, nice open side plank, tucking all the way underneath, reaching up high. I'm going to do level 2 with you guys. So pick your level 1, 2 or 3, inhale to prepare. Let's exhale into position. Nice long spine, open chest, and rotate. Think about your breathing, so nice deep breath as you rotate under, and then exhaling up as we open. Try and really get the range, so go as far under as you can reach, then control, and opening up. Keep squeezing your bottom through, so I don't want your bottom to fall down here. Keep it nice and high. Nice long neck looking forward, nice open collarbones, keeping that chest nice and open. Controlling through your abs, squeezing, controlling through that belly button. Okay, we've got 5 more. Make sure they're nice and smooth, controlled motions. Really smooth. Really good. 2 more. Reach as far as you can for this last couple. Last one, reaching all the way under. And open and relax down. Really nice. Straight onto the other side. So again, level 1 on your knees and elbow. Level 2 with me. Level 3, straight arm, legs and arm. Okay, so into position. Nice deep breath to prepare. Exhale up. And let's go. Tucking all the way under. Reaching all the way up. Deep breath in. As we rotate and exhale up. Think about looking straight forward with your neck, keeping nice and strong. Think about making the movement smooth. Try not to be too jerky as you do it. Nice, smooth and controlled. Inhale in. Exhale up. Really nice. Keep squeezing that bottom so you're pushing your hips forward. Keep that nice long line. Really nice. Good, we've got 4 more. Let's go for range on this last 4. So really reach underneath. Really reach up high. Deep breath in. 2 more. Good. Let's get the range. Last one. Nice and controlled. And relax down. Really nice. Back onto the other side again. So we're going to do the clam and adductor where we superset them together. So straighten your arm down and use it as a pillow. Your shoulders, hips, feet should be in a nice straight line. Knees out at 45. So the clam, we're going to lift our feet up. We're going to open our knee to the ceiling. So keeping really controlled through our abs, just squeezing our feet together and using our bottom. When we rest from the clam, we bring the top knee forward, straight out the bottom leg, and going to bring the big toe up to the ceiling. Trying to work that inner thigh, the adductors. Okay, so everyone into position. Use your arm as a pillow, head, shoulders, hips. Draw in through that belly button, engage your abdominals. Let's lift the feet and let's go. Knees all the way open, squeezing nice and high. Remember to keep your upper body really relaxed as we do this. So nice slow deep breaths, nice open chest, nice long neck. And every time I'm trying to really get the height with my knee, really reach all the way to the ceiling with your knee. Squeeze your feet together. Squeeze that bottom, open up nice and high. Good. Make sure we're not rolling back through our hips, so engaging through those abdominals, keeping really strong through the trunk, and we're just working that bottom. Okay, we're going to hold at the top, and we're just going to pulse the top half, so 10 pulses just at the top half, really reaching all the way to the sky. 5, good, go for height, last 3, come on. Really go for height. 2, 1. Bring that knee forward, straighten out the bottom leg. I'm going to reach that big toe to the ceiling. Try again for height. The higher you get this, the more that inner thigh, those adductors work. Again, recruit through your abdominals so you shouldn't be squashing your side down in the mat. They should be nice and recruited, and we're just reaching that big toe all the way to the ceiling. Good, really nice and strong. Nice deep breaths. Relaxing that upper body, and making that lower body work. Those adductors, those abdominals, fired up. 5 more, let's go for height, this last 4, come on, really reach, get that inner thigh feeling. 2, 1, hand, bring your feet back, up in the air, straight back to clam. Really open up nice and wide, get that knee all the way open. Strong through the trunk, just really reaching through that knee. Think about our relaxing breathing as well. Keeping that neck nice and long, relaxed on our arm. The thing that should be working is our bum. Squeeze those feet together, open the knees. As it starts to ache, don't give into it, push higher, get that knee all the way up. Really good. Okay, we're going to hold at the top, 10 pulses from mid-range all the way high. This last 9, let's get all the way up. Get that knee to face the ceiling. 6. Good, come on, let's get the range. 3, 2, 1, knee forward, straighten out that bottom leg. Let's lift that big toe to the ceiling. Really good, let's get the range. Come on, how high can you get that leg? Strong through your core so you're not squashing your side into your mat. Really lengthening that leg all the way up. Good. Pointing that big toe, reaching it away. Last 5, come on, height for last 4. How high can you get it? 2, 1, and relax. We're going to go straight onto the other side. So same again, clam and adductor. We're going to lengthen out the bottom arm, use it as a pillow. Nice long relaxed neck, shoulders, hips, feet, all in a nice line, and engage through your abdominal muscles. Okay, let's lift our feet. Ready, let's go. Squeezing all the way up. Open those hips, get them nice and wide and open. Get the knee all the way to the ceiling. Let's focus on that breathing. So really expanding through our ribs. Relaxing our upper body and just making this bottom work. Squeeze all the way open, come on. Don't fear the pain to come, really reach up nice and high. Get that knee all the way open, squeeze your feet together, squeeze your bottom muscles. Open really nice and high. Good, hold up at the top, 10 pulses from mid-range to the top. Let's get the height. Good, keep engaged. 4, come on, height. 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee forward, lengthen out the bottom leg, and let's reach. Let's get the height. See if every week you can get this a little bit higher. The stronger you get, the more range you'll be able to achieve here. So really reach for height. Squeeze your inner thigh together, point that toe up and away. Really squeezing. Nice relaxed upper body. Focusing on that breathing, we've got 4 more. 2, 1, straight back to the clamps and knees forward, feet together, up in the air. Let's go. This is the last one on the clams, then we go on to the rest of the exercises. So really reach up, come on, get that bottom working. All the way with the height. Nice relaxed breathing, get the rib cage moving open. Keep control through your abdominals so it's just moving from your hip. Okay, hold up at the top, 10 pulses, come on, last 10 of this. Reach up high. You've got this. 5 more, really open. 4, 2, 1, knee forward, lengthen out that bottom leg. Let's get that inner thigh working as we rest that bum. Reach all the way to the ceiling. Engage through your abdominals as you squeeze that leg up. Point the toe away and lift. Every time you're going for a millimetre higher. Always reaching higher. Relaxing that upper body, but really working that inner thigh. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Really nice, good work. We're going to pop onto our backs now, and we're going to go into a bridge. So we're going to do single leg bridges with 3 different levels. So we're going to spinal roll into a bridge. So you're going to tuck that pelvis under, roll 1 vertebra at a time, really squeezing your bottom. Nice relaxed ribs, so you're in a nice long line. Lengthen out one leg. Level 1 you're just going to hold. Level 2 out and in. Level 3, draw a box with that big toe without dipping at all. Okay, so we'll start together on our backs. Let's tilt that pelvis back. Let's roll 1 vertebra at a time. Squeeze your bottom high, nice relaxed ribs. Let's all straighten out our right leg. Level 1 hold. Level 2 out and in. Level 3 with me. We're going to draw like you've got a laser at the end of your big toe and you're drawing a square on the wall in front of you. Keep pushing through that left leg, keep the height of the bum. Don't let this shift or rotate, so don't roll that down here. Don't want the bum lower down. Nice long neck, keep relaxing that breathing. Just working this bottom and this trunk to keep everything nice and square and controlled. Okay, we're going to switch the way we're doing the boxes. Level 2, you're going to switch to going up and down instead of side to side. Level 1, you're still going to hold nice and upright. Pointing away with that big toe. Keep control. 3 more boxes. Really good, keep the squeeze. Last one. Foot down, spinal roll down and tilt that pelvis forward. We're going to go straight back up, so tilt it back, spinal roll back up, squeeze the bottom, nice and tall, lengthen out your left leg. Level 1 hold, level 2 out and in, level 3 with me. We're going to draw a box with our big toe. Keep nice and high, nice and flat. So this isn't rotating at all. This is just a nice one long line from the shoulders, hips to knees. Relaxing that breathing. Making all the movements nice and smooth and controlled. Keep pushing through the right leg through the ground. Keep that bum nice and high. Point that leg, nice straight leg. Good. We're going to switch direction. So level 3, change direction. Level 2, switch to up and down. Level 1, keep the height. Keep nice and strong. Keep controlling that breathing. Keep squeezing through your bottom. Keep the height. 4 more boxes. Nice, smooth and controlled. 2, 1. Leg down, spine will roll down and tilt forward. Really nice. Next one we're going to go on to is going to work our abs a little bit. So overhead reach. So make sure that neck's nice and long, sliding the crown of your head to the top of the mat. We're going to come up into tabletop, drawing your abdominals towards your belly button, palms facing each other. Level 1, tap your heel to the ground as you reach overhead. Level 2, you're going to tap and straighten, really point that toe away, keeping your trunk really nice and strong. Level 3, straighten out the other leg, and you're going to tap and straighten with the leg that we're working. I'm going to do level 2 with you guys, so I'm going to start in tabletop, engage through my abdominals, lengthen through my neck. Inhale to prepare, and let's go. So level 1 is just that tap. Level 2 is maybe tap and straighten. Level 3, you straighten out the other leg as you're bringing this one up and in. I've said before that you can do a bit of a 2.5 and straighten out the other leg slightly. That just puts a little bit more load through those abdominal muscles. But again, really make sure you're engaging through these abdominals and you're not feeling it in your lower back and tilting that pelvis forward. If you are starting to feel it in your lower back, just bring that knee in a little bit. Breathing with this, really reaching with the leg, reaching with your fingers. Nice, smooth and controlled. Keep looking straight up at the ceiling so you've got that nice long neck. Good, really squeeze, really go for the length, but without moving that trunk. That trunk should stay dead still. Nice, smooth, controlled breathing. Keeping those collarbones nice and wide, neck nice and long. Engage through those abdominals so that pelvis isn't tilting at all. 5 more, really reach to this last 5. Really good. 2, last 1. Good, and down. Straight to the other side, so level 1, 2 and 3, maybe a 2.5. Knees into tabletop, palms to face each other. Let's go, I'm going to do level 2 again. So I'm tapping and straightening, really pointing through the big toe, reaching with my fingers. Some of you might experience a clicky hip when you do this. When you straighten out the leg, you sometimes get a clunk. So really try, and if you're getting that, draw in towards your belly button, engage through those abdominals, and you should feel it reduce a little bit. You should get less clicking. You can breathe out as we extend, inhale as we return. As you breathe out, draw in through those abdominals. Really reaching with the fingers, reaching with the toes, lengthen and open up. But keep that trunk really solid. That neck nice and long. So breathing out as we extend, inhaling. If you want to push yourself a little bit, straighten that leg a little bit. If you're doing a level 3 and want to push yourself, lower it down. The lower that leg is, the harder it is. Five more. Keep drawing in. Really reach. Last 2. Good, and relax. The next one we're going to go on to is the bent knee drop out. So same starting position, but with your arms down this time. I'm just going to drop one knee out, rotating it round. Level 2, you lengthen the other leg as you drop this one out. Level 3, you drop it out, point your toe away. Okay? So everyone into tabletop. Nice deep breath in, lengthen the neck, open the chest. Exhale into your starting position. I'm going to do level 2 and let's go. Really feel like you've got headlights on your pelvis here and they're staring straight at the ceiling. So they're not going to dip side to side or shift down as we rotate our knee out. Really draw that belly button in towards your spine, lengthening through that neck, relaxing your upper body with your breathing. You're just rotating that knee out and in, keeping control through these abdominals. Really good. Make sure those headlights don't tilt or shift. They're just going to stay solid, looking square straight at the sky. 5 more. Really good. Control. Nice smooth movement. 2 more. And down. Just going to have to turn around because I don't have enough space. But straight onto the other side. Nice long neck. Arms down into tabletop. Pick your starting level. I'm going to do 2 again and let's go. Make sure you, especially on that first one, you'll just want to rotate out. So keep that pelvis strong. Keep looking forward and just dropping that knee out. Keep engaging through that abdominals. Nice, smooth, controlled breathing. Nice, smooth movements. You can go between 1 and 2 if you're struggling to control it. So do a few at level 1 and then push yourself down at level 2. Remember, you can always go on to the 3 where you extend that leg. Nice and smooth. Really good. Control, drawing in. We've got 5 more. Make them smooth. 2, 1. And relax down, really nice. Alright, so we're going to go into sitting now. I'm going to use some scissors in sitting. So we've got that nice upright chest, anterior tilt of the pelvis, looking forward. Level 1, you keep your feet on the ground, you just clap underneath the knee, lifting 1 at a time. Level 2, you lift both feet, and you're going to extend 1 and clap underneath the leg, keeping your chest nice and high, really pointing away. Level 3, you're going to straighten out both legs and you're just going to scissor them up and down, keeping them nice and straight. So I'm going to do level 2 with you guys, so keeping nice and high. Pick your level, inhale to prepare, open the chest, lengthen the neck, and let's go. So you're just going to clap underneath the leg that bends up towards you on level 2. Level 1, the feet are on the ground, you're just lifting one and the other. Level 3, nice straight legs, just scissoring up and down. Really good. Okay, we're going to hold, just nice control, keeping the chest up, nice slow breathing, and let's switch again. Really nice and control. We're going to hold the other way, hold there, engage through the abs, nice high chest, and switch again. Pointing the toes away if you're doing level 2 or 3. And 3, 2, 1, and relax your feet down. Really nice. We're going to go on to our fronts now. Do a 1 leg kick, followed by swimming, and then we're going to stretch and we're done. So a 1 leg kick, 3 levels. Level 1, your hands underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. Lift your chest nice and high, lengthen the leg. Level 1. Push the heel to the air, then the toe. So we alternate heel, toe. But really drawing through the abdominals so you're not arching that lower back. It's just coming through on the hip. Level 2, we lift our knees slightly off the ground. Again, heel, toe, pushing up into the air. Level 3, we come into a straight arm plank. And again, heel, toe. Really squeezing that bottom nice and high. So I'm going to do level 1 with you guys. So hands underneath my shoulders. Knees underneath my hips. Let's all inhale, lift our chest nice and high, exhale into position, and let's go. Heel, toe, really reaching for height, but drawing your belly button up towards your spine, away from the ground, to make sure you're not arching that lower back. We're not shifting one side or the other, we're just squeezing that heel and toe in through the air. Let's go for height on this one, there's not any left. So really squeezing up, get that bottom to work. Don't let your chest drop either, keep that chest nice and high away from your hands. Your neck nice and long, just looking straight down at the mat. Nice controlled breathing. But let's go for the height, come on. 10 more of each, so let's reach for this last 10. 9, come on. 8, let's get the height. Each one we're going higher. 5 more, come on. 4, 3, 1. Good, and down. We're going to go straight onto the other side. So level 1 with me, level 2 knees up, level 3 straight arm plank. Okay, so I'm going to do level 1 again. Nice high chest, drawing in through your abdominals, and let's go. Heel, toe. Really reaching up nice and high. Keep strong through your trunk. Your neck's nice and long, just looking straight down. Drawing your belly button towards that spine, away from the mat. Make sure we're not arching our lower back, we're just pushing that heel, toe into the air. This is the second to last exercise, so let's really work it. Push that heel all the way up, toe all the way up. Let's get the height. Really nice. Okay, we're going to go for 10 more on each one. Let's go. 10. Come on, height for 9. Reach all the way through to the ceiling. 4, 3, come on, last height. 1, and relax, really nice. We're going to go onto our bellies now for the last one, which is swimming. So, level 1, place your forehead on the mat, arms in front of you, legs behind, and you're just going to alternate lifting one arm into the air, keeping the forehead on the mat. Level 2, lift your chest up, keep that neck nice and long, and alternate lifting one arm into the air, followed by the other. Level 3, make sure you draw your belly button towards your spine to engage your abs. And we're going to switch opposite arm, opposite leg. So pointing up, really reaching. Okay, so level 1, forehead down. Level 2, chest up. Level 3 with the legs. I'm going to do level 3 for this last one. So pick your starting position. Inhale to prepare. Lengthen the neck, open the chest, and let's go. Really pointing the toes if you're doing level 3 and reaching up. Level 1 and 2, get that hand all the way above your head. Get the back of those shoulders to work. Really lengthen through the neck, looking straight down at the mat. Draw that belly button towards your spine, engage through your abdominals. Really reach for height. Every one you're going to go higher. Okay, we're going to hold one side and we're going to pulse. Really pulse high to the ceiling. And switch and pulse. Keep long neck, keep engaged through those abdominals, and alternate again. Nice controlled breathing. This is the last exercise, so really reach up high with the arms and the legs. Okay, and hold and pulse. Really get the height and switch and pulse and alternate for the last 10. Really reach, come on. Long neck and draw through the abdominals. 2, 1, and relax. Good work. So we're just going on to stretching now. So nice, slow your breath rate. Deep breath in. So with the pigeon, I'm going to take my right foot towards my left hand. Nice straight shin. Lengthen out the back leg and push that hip towards the foot. Keep your chest nice and high. And just slow that breath rate down. Nice inhale through the nose and exhale out. Keep the shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Nice slow deep breaths. As you exhale, just push that hip towards your foot. Two more. Good, tuck that back toe under, step back and take your left foot towards your right hand. Nice straight shin, lengthen out the back leg, chest nice and high. Slow that breath rate. As you exhale, just push that hip towards your foot. Good, nice relaxed shoulders. Nice deep breaths, filling up your lungs. And just slow that breath rate down. And every time you exhale, push that hip towards the foot. Good. Coming into sitting, feet together, chest nice and high. You're just going to hinge from the hips, leaning forward. Try not to tuck your shoulders round. Keep them nice and open. You can use your elbows to push down your knees. And again, nice slow deep breaths. And as you exhale, just pushing a little bit further into that hinge. Really good. Nice hinge, controlled breathing. Last one. Good. Bring your feet together. Slowly straighten out your legs, tuck your bottom under, and spine will roll all the way up. Big shoulder roll back and shake it out. Deep breath in and out. Once more. Good. Hope you enjoyed today. I can see you again on Wednesday and Friday at 12:30. Bye bye.